Be prepared for flashing images, offensive language, sexual references and adult themes from the start.
Tonight, either Hardeep or Sally will walk through those doors and miss out on a place in the final. Call me psychic. Celebrity Big Brother, and it is the last eviction of the series. Tonight, it's Hardeep versus Sally, and a place in the final on Monday is up for grabs. For 2 weeks, they have had beef, but tonight, one of them is dead meat. Hardeep, the destroyer, has his fourth victim in his sights, but can Psychic Sally see off the competition? Only you can answer that one. Before we say goodbye to one of them, we're going to be catching up on yesterday's house action, which includes all of this.
I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I was deeply hurt.
This is just me being straight with you, right? And forgive me if it offends.
Hooray!
Welcome home.
Good morning, butthead!
Oh, my eyes! So tonight, it is the comedy chef versus the motherly medium. If you haven't already decided who to save, maybe this will help you.
I'll only warn you now, if you continue to vote for me, I'll probably be on television more. Think that one through.
If you vote to keep me in, you will get more of me. Do you want to see me in the hot tub in my swimming costume? I know.
If I have an opportunity to speak to the viewers, it's to say thank you so much. You have reinvigorated my faith in the British viewing public. You really have. Narcissistic though that sounds.
Keep voting to keep Sally Morgan in the house. And I'll see you soon.
So that's what they're saying, but what are you saying? Who has kept you entertained? Who deserves that place in the final on Monday? Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Hardeep, add 05. To save Sally, add 13.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes during Monday's live final. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please, don't try to vote if you watch on catch-up or outside the UK.
You can find terms on the Big Brother website. Right. I'm going to tell you some exciting news. Later on, we're going to be showing you a little tease of the civilian Big Brother, which launches a week tonight. But first, we've got to go back to yesterday, and all the snoring is getting boring for Gabby.
Dear 22, 9:30 a.m. This week, Hardeep and Sally are up for eviction and will face a public vote.
Oh my God, it's a happy day.
Last night, Ryan slept in the spare room as he was still feeling under the weather. Gabby has woken up on the wrong side of the bed.
All right, tired.
Tired.
You will stay up all night.
What do you mean?
I'm messing with you.
Oh, what? With snowy drawers? Oh, it's ridiculous. And it's hard because it's not. I know it's not his fault, but it's like it's hard to not be frustrated. I feel like I haven't slept. My head's banging.
See, I don't know. I can block it out somehow. I don't know why. But
I had earplugs in as well.
the earplugs don't work. Need to get some new earplugs.
Kirsty and Sally are talking about the upcoming eviction.
What if your name is not called?
I'm probably going to deep depression.
How?
I'd probably push him out the way and run up the stairs in front of him. The doors will open and there'll be me there going, ah.
Because remember, there are two scenarios.
Well, I don't think there are.
If there's two scenarios,
Yeah.
don't you think it'd be good to be prepared for either or?
I stand a very good chance of going. And to be honest, I want to just think that because it's making me feel very happy.
I want you to feel happy.
Yeah, well, that's it. If it is the other way round,
Yes?
I should collapse on the floor, kick my legs up in the air, stamp my feet, go
Freeze
completely
with
mental.
your legs in the air like
That, yeah.
a cockroach that's
Yeah.
been sprayed. And then conk.
Last night, Nick and Hardy had a disagreement.
Right, so I need to get it off my chest because it's annoying me. I didn't really want to say it in front of everyone, but here I am saying it anyway in front of everyone.
This is just me being straight with you, right? And forgive me if it offends.
I don't think you're scared to offend.
It's not intended to offend.
I realise
but
that, but I don't-
but it
neither-
can offend, right?
Neither are you scared to.
Mark, the gender equality thing I've heard too many times, and like I thought about this afterwards, right? And I know, maybe I bit a bit too hard at the time, but sometimes people jump on a bandwagon or whatever the current. And I'm not saying this is the case with you, but it made me question it last night. I just thought it was a step too far in the argument for gender equality. I just couldn't see it. I get what you're saying.
No,
and
I don't expect. Listen, there's a lot of things I say about gender equality that I want other people to do as well.
Yeah.
I was being really honest and open about my experience.
Yeah, no, I get it.
know?
In the moment last night, I suppose I questioned, we're in a game here, right? And some people can have game plans and try to say the right thing. You know it, I know it. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think that was a game plan?
I don't know. You made me question it.
But the thing is, it was a question predicated on gender.
No, it wasn't really. It was about
Should
paying.
a man pay on the first date?
No, who should pay on the first date?
Isn't the implication we all took
There's
the
an
question to be that?
I get there's an implication, but that's not what the question was. The question was who. And you are the most intelligent person in here.
Well, clearly not.
No, you are. You are. And but I'm probably the most sceptical and analytical person in here when you look at things.
I wouldn't even.
It just made me question it, and I'm not questioning it anymore.
No, but that's why I wanted to clear it up.
No,
with you,
no, no,
because
agreed.
I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I was deeply hurt because I think the fucking world of you.
Yeah, no, same.
I understand everything you say and I take it on board. For me, I'm a better person for this 3 weeks because I've sat and talked to you and I've understood.
Yeah, I ain't always right.
No, but I think pretty much you are, actually.
No, I just say
And if
what
you're
I think.
Yeah, well, they can be mutually inclusive, right? I understand more about people on the right.
Yeah.
Right.
On the right.
And it makes me think of a day where I would be much happier if more people on the right were like you.
Maybe I'll be the next prime
Do
minister.
you know what? That'll never happen. Shall I tell you why it'll never happen?
You can't have a criminal record.
No, you're just too fucking sensible.
(10:20 a.m). Sally and Kirsty are talking about fans sliding into their DMs.
Well, I had one, like a message. It is Facebook, but they send it in a different way. And I found, because I don't know, I can't use my phone properly, and I found it, and this guy, he'd left a message, and, "Hi, Sally," something like, "really love your work." So I'm reading it, and then he went, "I love your work so much. What I'd really like you to do is get your tits out so that I can wank and come all over your tits." It was like, it was like, and of course I immediately rang my daughter, and I went, "Oh my God, look at this!" And she went, "Oh, we missed that. Sorry, Mum. Oh, Mum, you get like 20 or 30 of those a day?"
Isn't that astounding? I forgot about the porn ones that kept for the, like, I really love you, I want you to have something that you'll remember me by, and then it's a dick pic.
Yeah. Oh, well, I get them.
Hooray! How you doing?
I made it.
Where you been?
Now, where were you?
Made it, Mum.
Look at
I'm a bit gammy, let me know a quick shower and that, but yeah, I made it, mate.
Welcome home.
Good morning, buddy.
Nice one, man.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, miles better, man, miles better. Oh, thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, it's going to be a good day.
1:33 p.m. For today's task, housemates must follow requests typed into Big Brother's search engine, Biggie, every time they hear a dial-up modem. They will need to perform their requests until the blue bar finishes loading. If they perform each challenge to Big Brother's satisfaction, they will win Sally, Hardeep and Kirsty their letters from home.
Can I make anyone a cup of tea?
Oh! Come in!
Nick motivates housemates as the final gets nearer.
Go. All right, guys, we've got 4 sleeps left. Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Are you ready? Jump up! Come on! You're all up! Cheer! It's the final! You're all winners! You're a winner! Everybody's a winner! What are you?
A winner!
What are you? A winner! What are you?
A winner.
Everybody has done fantastically well. You're a great show person, you have a great talent you've shown to the world. Kirsty, you're from Hollywood. So let's celebrate Kirsty Allen. Dan, you've proved everything you've wanted to prove. Okay, you're a good man, you're a good dad, you're a fantastic person. We love that. Hardeep, you are the intellect of the house.
Not saying much.
Some fantastic stories.
Yes.
You're a great cook. Give it up for the destroyer. Okay, Gabby, the most beautiful person in the house, I think you'll agree. Not the hottest, because of course that's Ryan and Dan. Oh, we're delighted to have Ryan back today. He's been sick, he's been unwell, but he's still got a big smile on his face. And we love it. You keep a smile on everybody's face in the house. Okay, so keep it going. Big round of applause. I don't do motivational talks.
You fucking do, mate. You fucking do.
Oh, that task took me right back to the 90s. Dial-up internet, massive computers and Mr. Motivator. One for the older viewer out there, possibly. So tonight, it is Hardeep versus Sally. Now, a few minutes ago, you may have heard that the vote closes on Monday. But, of course, what we meant to say was the vote will be closing in tonight's show. Right, stay tuned. After the break, Gabby gives the house a few home truths. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. So the guest list for Monday's final has got just one space remaining, but is it going to be Hardeep or Sally joining the party? It is up to you to decide who stays and who's going to be sent on their way. Whilst you're doing that, we're going to head back to yesterday's action. And Kirsty does a little bit of oversharing.
2:47 p.m. Kirsty wants to get something off her chest.
I'm going to tell you the most disgusting story about me in my life.
Okay.
I was driving down the street from work, and I had 2 children in car seats. I had been dieting fiercely, what else is new, by taking also a lot of poop pills.
Laxatives.
Yes, herbal. However, so I'm driving down the freeway, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I have to poop. And when you take a lot of those, you know, it's an emergency. So I'm going, oh my God, I gotta get home. And I was about 10 minutes from home, and I'm like, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna poop, oh my God, I'm driving, I'm sweating, and I'm looking at the kids, I go, I've gotta pull off and go to the gas station. But I knew if I pulled off and went to the gas station, I wouldn't be able to get 2 of them out of the car seat. Oh. I might be able to get 1, but you can't leave your other kid in the car, or you'll become one of those people that kids are stolen. So I'm like, sweat is pouring on. So I was desperate, so I looked around, I reached in the diaper bag, and I grabbed a diaper, and I shoved one in the front, and I shoved one down the back, and I pooped my pants! And then I called the person working for me, and I went, listen, I pooped, like I have to whisper in my own car, I pooped my pants. So the second I get out of the car, come and get the kids out of the car seat, I have to run into the shower and...
Oh my God. But at least you had diapers there.
3:08 p.m. Most of the housemates are relaxing in the garden.
And then, so I pulled it harder, like really hard, and it just went... Psh. Who's up next?
Let's bring the biscuits inside.
Gabby gets gobby about her fellow housemates.
Get up there.
Shit.
I don't know what gobby means.
Mouthy.
Come on, give us your best shot. Give it to us. Come on, give us your best shot.
Brace yourself,
First of all, I just want to say that we've got a lot of killjoys in here. Just because you're a little bit older doesn't mean that we can't, like, stand in the kitchen, have a laugh and drink, you know what I mean? Just want to say, Hardy, I'm sorry for having a go at you about the snoring thing, but, like, it is one of those things, it's not just me in here that is thinking about the snoring situation. I know it's not your fault, but that's just how it is. So, Nick. First of all, when I first met you, I was thinking, oh, fucking hell, this fella doesn't like me at all. He's not said one word to me. But sometimes I'd rather you just tell me how it is. If you think that I'm being anything, you know, just tell me how it is.
Tell it like it is, Nick.
Ryan, I'm still yet to meet you properly. Like, I cannot wait to meet Ryan on the outside because at the moment you're playing it down, you're like, oh. Dad,
Really have a go at it, Gabs.
you give it so hard, but you can't take anything because you know he's a pussy.
This is brilliant.
Kirsty Alley, the top and bottom of it is you are crackers. From like that is it. You might try and beat around the bush and say that you're not, but you are. That's why she was quiet for the first few days because she was thinking, testing the waters. Am I actually going to let everyone know how mental
Sam
I
was short
am?
of a picnic.
Go back to him!
Carry on.
Ryan laughs that loud because he wants all the attention on here. So, Sally, I love you. You've been a motherly figure in here to me, but it is true when you say, oh, there's some people that won't say nice things about me because I've seen the nasty side of you in some ways. And you know the way I say I'm a moany little bitch? Yeah. You're a moany little bitch as well. I didn't mean anything. Monster.
Very good.
Well done.
.3:25 p.m. Hardeep is talking to Big Brother.
Hardy, what did you think of Gabby Gets Gobby?
Really? It's just fascinating. The hypocrisies that permeate our lives. And listen, I am king hypocrite. Let me be clear. But Gabby pulled me up the other night because I said to her I was looking forward to seeing the Gabby, the real Gabby, the one that isn't in the house. She got really upset by that. And then she and Ryan are laughing because she's saying, I'm really looking forward to seeing the real Ryan outside. And I'm looking at her kind of going, are you, really? Because I don't think that was a joke. I think that was her being serious.
He was fuming.
Oh, he can't take a joke.
Yeah.
But he seriously can't take a joke.
Oh, come on.
There are some people that can. Some people...
What is
We all got it.
I know, that was like a snippet of what I could have said.
Well, you
Oh,
should
we
say
know.
more.
Listen, you didn't even flinch when you started. You were off.
If anything, you just apologise for having a go at him about snoring. You didn't actually say anything bad to him.
But that's all I said to him today, and then he sat there, like, going... And then, like, when I was saying it to... When I was getting gobby with everybody else, he, like, the way he was looking at me was like I was about to kill people. I was like, this is what I have to do in order to win this. Do you know what I mean? He was, like staring at me like this.
But he can't take a joke. You know, he likes to dish it out, and he can't. That's him. We're not going to change him, darling. Like I said, we just got to live with it.
4:14 p.m. For the next part of today's task, housemates have been enjoying a group hug for the past 1 minute and 48 seconds.
No need to guess who that is, Mr. Cuddles and Mr. Kisses. Give us cuddles.
What are you doing here? This is low cuddle.
You're getting pretty low down, cuz. Let's go low cuddle.
Let's see what happens. Come on. You'll get right down. Come on.
We love group cuddles.
We also love sincerity, Sal.
I know. I'm so sincere.
You're done.
Well done. Get off.
Sit back down, butthead. Cuddles are over.
Hello, Sally.
Hello, big brother.
How are you feeling about the task so far? Are you enjoying it?
The only thing I would say, big brother, you know, being a woman of a certain age, as I am, as you know, looking down, it's not good because I haven't had my neck lift yet. If I'd have had that done before I came in, I'd have felt more happier. But I said, oh, that was lovely, wasn't it? And Hardy went, yes, said with great sincerity, Sally. Now, why did he need to say that? Because I was being sincere. He comes out with stuff that is totally, totally unnecessary. I know that I have genuinely been trying with him. I know that. But basically, he is so far up himself that he can see the back of his bleeding teeth. So, you know, I just bit my tongue and just went, oh, there you go, you know. That's the only way. Otherwise, you're not going to survive in here with him.
So that's how Sally feels about the destroyer. But which one of them deserves to be in our final? Who stays? You decide. Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Hardeep, add 05. To save Sally, add 13.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count, please. Don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
OK, after the break, Dan gets the baby oil out. Obviously, there isn't going to be many people that are going to want to miss it. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. So tonight is the last eviction hurdle before the final, and all Hardeep or Sally have got to do is survive this evening to be in with a shot of glory on Monday. Dan, Gabby, Kirsty, Nick and Ryan have all booked their place, but who is going to be joining them? Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be? We're going to find out really soon. But first, it's back to yesterday, and there is some master debating going on.
6:12 p.m. For the next part of the task, Hardeep and Sally are debating why they should stay in the house.
I don't think I should stay. It's what the viewing public want. I think whatever they think is going to make the best last few days. I think it's massively arrogant to stand here and say why I should stay.
Well,
it's not in my gift.
I think I should stay because I think that this is doing me the world of good being here. But for me to stay here, to be with you lot, to hold your hand till the very end, ooh! I'd give anything for it.
Deep, now your reason, go.
I never expected to be here beyond Natalie, and having come this far, there is a sense of completion about being here till the end, but...
I'd like to win it because I'm a winner. Really? Do you know what I mean? I'd like to win it. No, I am in life.
I know you are.
I mean, in my house, I'm number one. I'm not number 7 going out before the end of the game. Hey! It's like,
That was a tough one.
I'm winning it.
Everything needs to be taken with a pinch of salt, including Hardeep saying that he doesn't give a fuck about anything other than the viewers.
No, that's not what I said. I said that's the only people that count in the process are the viewers. That's the only reason we're here. Well, particularly for me, because I've been voted out every available opportunity. I've been nominated for Eviction, and I've made it. So for me, the viewers mean more than possibly, I think, unarguably than anyone else in the house, because they've kept me here.
I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
I have that effect on you.
No, I suppose, yeah.
I don't know. For me, I feel that was a little bit of a low blow. I know it's all fun and everything, but it's like Sally's got really legitimate reasons to be here, and as do I. But I'm not really. I just don't feel it appropriate to stand in front of her and say them. And you know, I could have said things like, "Well, for a woman that was so desperate to go home all the time, why would you want to be here?" But I'm not going to say that.
But then it's not your argument to say why she shouldn't be here.
I know, but it opens it up to that interpretation. You know.
I just think that, like, you know.
That's the reason why I should stay here, is because she wants to go home.
But then, yeah, okay, you know, there's been differences and stuff. But you had like amazing times in here as well when you haven't been cooking, or when you haven't, you know, when you've actually told a good joke. I want you to be here.
Such a rare example we should mark with a public holiday.
Like,
no, I do.
Maybe it's just you being modest and humble. I don't know, but you shouldn't. I understand your point of view when you're saying that, as in you didn't want to like big yourself up, but the whole point of it to win the task is to do that.
I'm also not bothered about getting my letter.
I know, but the other people are.
.05 p.m. For today's final internet search, Dan must get his kit off.
I think you need a new person up here.
Sally, you ain't getting away with it right now.
Yeah. Get up there.
Now get it finished.
Here we go. Oh man, that was.
Housemates. For today's task, housemates were asked to fulfill requests that were made by Big Brother search engine Biggie. Congratulations, housemates. Big Brother can now reveal the housemates have successfully completed all of the tasks to Big Brother's satisfaction and have passed today's task. Hardeep, Sally and Kirsty, your letters will be delivered shortly.
Yay!
9:51 p.m. As a result of today's task, Hardeep, Sally and Kirsty have all been given their letters from home.
Oh, he's calling me everything in there. Do you want some tissue, Hardeep?
No, thank you.
This is Big Brother. Kirsty, you should now choose a housemate to read your letter aloud.
Sally. Read it like that, so it's funny.
Can I touch you?
This is very uncomfortable.
Can I
no,
touch you?
don't ever touch me.
Kirsty.
Yes?
Hi, Mommy, dearest.
Oh, no.
We hope you're having fun over there. We miss you and love you and can't wait to see you soon. We've been watching you from across the pond and you're killing it. Yes. Waylon yells, Emma! At the TV all the time now. Love, love, love. True, Sarah and Waylon. The Leams say, hi, Mummy.
Oh, good. Yes. I'm glad they're short and sweet. Thank you.
For prosperity.
This is Big Brother. Sally, you should now choose a housemate to read your letter aloud to the group.
Get it open. Kill it.
I'm so excited to see who this is from.
Hi, Mum.
Oh, I knew it was from her.
You are doing so well, and we are all so proud of you. The dogs are missing you, especially Martha. But they've been watching you on the TV every single evening. When they hear your voice, they start to look for you. Also, Dad, he's missing you too.
I told you, what did I say?
All the boys have been watching you and are super proud. Are super proud of their nanny. But less sex talk, please.
Oh my God, they put it out. That's you.
Sorry.
Oh my God. They've asked their grandfather.
You have done so well to get this far, but I knew you would do it. You can do this. We all love you very much, and we cannot wait to have you back home. But for now, you keep doing your thing, because you, Sally Morgan, rock. Lots of love.
Cute.
Fern, Rebecca, and John.
I told you it wouldn't be for you from the sex talk.
That's Nanny.
Oh, Lord, thank you, darling.
This is Big Brother. Hardeep, you should now choose a housemate to read your letter aloud.
Oh, it's a long one.
Hardeep, this is your mother. Please do not swear. Your dad and I have been watching, and we are very proud of you and how you are representing yourself. You are being true to yourself and have impressed us with the way you have dealt with this very unique situation. There is a lot of support for you at home, and I feel very proud when people ask me about you. Even going to the local shops, people are passing on their good wishes, and the neighbors also. I look forward to seeing you when you come home. In the meantime, enjoy yourself, as this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and we'll have a big party when you come home.
Aww.
Lots of hugs and kisses from both of us, Mum and Dad.
Did you not expect that, Hardeep?
No.
Letters from home are over officially. Thank goodness my heart can't take them anymore. I cry when I watch all of them. I do. After the break, Kirsty drops quite possibly her best Hollywood anecdote yet. We'll see in a few minutes. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. Tonight, the two house rivals face off. It's Hardeep versus Sally. He survived 3 eviction showdowns, but will his luck run out this evening? Or will it be Psychic Sally crossing over to the other side? of that door. Thanks. Who stays, you decide. Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Hardeep, add 05. To save Sally, add 13.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count, please. Don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
The vote's going to be closing in 8 minutes, so hop to it. Right, let's go back to yesterday, and Kirsty's hair has caught Ryan's eye.
10:21 p.m. Ryan has a question for Kirsty.
Is your hair supposed to be like that, Kirsty?
What?
Is your hair supposed to be like that?
Just turn around
What's
or
it
look in the
doing?
mirror here.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Why?
Very Amy Winehouse.
It's very queen-like.
Hardeep is talking to Big Brother.
What was it like receiving a letter from home?
Honestly, I didn't really want to read it. I didn't want it to have it to be read out. I didn't for a minute. I thought it was going to be for my manager. I didn't think it was going to be for my parents. Yeah. I miss my dad. Miss my mum, obviously. But I'm very close to my dad. So... like, I feel like I'd leave now and I'd walk to Glasgow to see them. I'd walk. I owe my parents everything, like everything. My mum wears her shawl like this, and men wear shawls in the Punjab too, right? But I wear my shawl every day and think of my mum. I owe my parents everything. They sacrifice so much for their children. I'm here now because of them. End of story.
11:01 p.m. Dan and Ryan are talking about their children.
Do you want to have any more kids, Ryan?
One.
One more?
Apparently I'm having a boy.
Even if you have another girl, that would still be amazing.
It would be amazing, yeah, but I don't think Scarlett would be happy with that. Not off the top spot. Well, Sally says I'm having a boy, so I've got nothing to worry about. But you know what, when Scarlett was born, I thought I was having a boy. I was talking to her like she was a boy before she was born. And come on, boy, let's have it. And I was just saying, this is my little lad on his way. And then when I got out, I went, no, it's a girl.
Well, so you didn't find out?
We didn't find out, no.
I had to find out every time. I just had to know.
They're fascinating, aren't they? Girls just take things in a little bit more.
Yeah. It's just so cute. Ella's so cute.
Scarlett just takes in everything. She watches everything. She knows everything's going on. Right? Thank you.
Kirsty is in the diary room.
What was it like getting a lap dance from Dan?
Embarrassing. Or not, like, I'm not one of those girls that would like to go to a party before the wedding. What is it called? Where it's not a bachelor, it's like a bachelorette party before a wedding, where all the girls go to a strip club and then the guys give them lap dances. I think it's very embarrassing. So I was embarrassed. But he was really good. I mean, like, come on, he's like a stripper, for real. I think if he ever falls on hard times, he could definitely be a Chippendale dancer, if those still exist. And, I mean, he undulates very well, and he is very sexy, I've got to say. But his pants were too tight. He said there was no room for his business.
Big Brother will do their best to make sure Dan gets bigger pants next time.
Or smaller business. Mm.
11:27 p.m. Dan and Gabby are fooling around.
Ah! Oh, she's good.
Not the face, mate.
Oh my. Did that get you? That didn't get you. Did that get you?
Clean the kitchen yourself.
Did it actually get you? Let me
Yes!
What, that last one? That last one didn't get you?
It got me.
Proper?
Yes.
Good shot?
Yes.
Give me some.
I will tell you a story that you will love because you love Cheers. All right, I was off filming a movie on the downtime from Cheers.
Which movie?
Look Who's Talking. We were filming very, very late in at an airport. I was really, really tired. And the captain of the actual real plane, not an actor, came up to me and he said, "Would you mind? My son really loves you. Would you mind saying hello to him? I know it's late, but he's here and he really wants to meet you." And I said, absolutely. So we finished filming, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so I walk in and the kid is sitting in a wheelchair. He's all bandaged. And I went up to him and I went, "Hey there." And I said, "My name is Kirsty." And he goes, "Hug me." And I hug him. And I said, "I'm sorry about what happened to you." And he said, "I won't hug you." So I hug him again. And then he hugs me again, and he's hugging me really, really tight. And then he's hugging me so tight, and he's pulling me towards him. And then he pulls me towards him out of the wheelchair, laying on top of me, going, "Oh, I want to hug you, want to hug you, want to hug you," blah, blah, blah.
Where's his father?
And I'm like, he's watching, and then I look, I'm freaking out because I think he's been in this car accident. He's gonna kill himself. He's hugging me like this. He's like all over me. And I'm looking around and I see John standing there and the other actors and the crew and all these people. And I go, "Help, please help. He's gonna, please help." And his dad, I go, "Help, help." He's fucking Woody Harrelson.
I was going to say it was John Travolta. But
No, it was Woody. Woody flew in.
That is so bad.
Woody flew in to
do that.
Canada to do that. What the fuck?
12:28 a.m. Hardeep, Ryan, Nick and Kirsty are turning in for the night.
Ryan,
Yeah?
you can be up there yucking it up in the hot tub.
I've not yucked up in the hot tub since I've been here, though.
I've been out in that tub much more than you have.
I thought I'd heard you out there yucking it up.
No, never.
Or you're in the kitchen yucking it up.
I don't really stay up late.
Shows how much attention you've been
That's
paying.
why we got along really well over there in the presidential suite.
Exactly.
Funniest vice president ever.
Sally's got the eviction on her mind.
Oh, well, I could be going home tomorrow. I will see you Monday night.
How the fuck did we end up getting this far?
I know.
I thought the first week no one comes out, and then I thought I'm going to go out the second week, but I
Yeah, I did. I thought I'd be like the third person to
Yeah.
leave. It must be like another eviction that we don't know about.
Oh, you would have been the final, darling.
It's got to be like.
It's crazy.
If you don't go tomorrow, will you be happy to be staying? Like,
If I go out, it's no hardship. I feel that I've come this far, which for me is huge.
yeah.
It's just amazing. I find it incredible.
So it's been an amazing, incredible experience for Sally, but can she hold on? Or is Hardeep about to bring her down? We're going to find out very soon because the vote is now closed. Please do not vote or you may still be charged. Right, serious. We are just days away from the Celebrity Big Brother final, but do not fear. There is still plenty more Big Brother to come this autumn. Just a few hours ago, our brand new civilian housemates went into lockdown, which means we have been given the green light to give you an exclusive peek of the housemates that are going to be entering next Friday night. I have not even seen this myself yet. Let the mind games begin. So you've seen a little bit there, but on Monday, we'll be giving you a proper introduction to all of the housemates. Right, very soon we're going to be talking to the house to send another celebrity packing, but before we do, we've got to catch up with the man down the hill. Rylan, my darling.
Hello, gorgeous.
How are you?
I'm really good. I am so excited for Civilian now.
I know, right?
I
That
can't
is
wait.
one sexy eye
It
that we
really,
have.
really
Talking
is.
about sexy eyes, you've got 6 of them right there on that
I
panel.
really am.
Yes.
Tonight, I am joined by my TV dad, Eamon Holmes, my TV son, Roman Kemp, and our reigning queen, Courtney Act, is here, everyone.
I tell you what, I know I just said sexy eyes, but Courtney,
Hi.
How do you get your legs like that? Because I want them desperately. They are amazing.
It's all smoke and mirrors, Emma, and you can have my legs anytime you want them.
Emma, you better watch out. She might take that advert off you.
I haven't got that one anymore. Have you got your outfit planned yet, Rylan, for Monday?
No, I haven't got anything planned, but I think it's safe to say I'll probably be wearing black. It's what I do, innit?
Probably. That, I would say, is a panel of dreams.
It literally is. It really is. And
Like-
I can't wait.
Do you know, look at that.
Hello.
Eamon.
In my case, a nightmare.
Eamon, who literally is one of my favourite people on telly. Roman, I had a night out with him on Wednesday.
You did? I'm surprised
we had a
he's
right
still
good
up.
time. And Courtney, I mean, she is the queen of Big Brother. Amazing.
Current reigning.
Do you have a moment of the series, anybody?
Do you know what? I think my moment of the series has got to be just Kirstie Alley's stories in general.
Right.
I mean, we have gone from getting off with Patrick Swayze to shitting yourself in a car.
And then the Woody Harrelson is just the cherry on top.
Fantastic. I love it.
Well, listen, I'm going to be getting down there. I'm going to be running so that my legs get a bit more like Courtney's.
Don't be silly. You don't need to
Gonna
do
run down
anything.
there.
Make sure you get down here 11:35. I'll see you then.
OK, see you in a bit.
See you then, babes.
Bye. I'm still running. Right, after the break, I'm going to be talking to the house and breaking one celebrity's heart. I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. It is Friday night, which means only one thing. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Hardeep. Sally. This week, the viewers have been voting. I can now reveal the 5th housemate to be evicted from the Celebrity Big Brother house is... Hardeep. Hardeep, please say your goodbyes. I'm coming to get you.
30 seconds.
Thanks for everything, mate.
Oh my God. Had a good run, mate.
20 seconds.
Take care, my love.
Enjoy yourself, Harley.
Take care. Good luck.
See my dad.
Good luck. Hey.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hardeep, you have been evicted. Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hardeep.
I was taking it personally. Listen,
Hardeep's comedy turn is over. Join us after the break when I'm going to be sitting down with our stand-up.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. Please make some noise for our fifth evictee. It's Hardeep!
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's massively emotional. I haven't seen this many people since I was in Waitrose. Can I just say, I'm not doing any flashing, and I'm not the only one with bad language. I'm Glaswegian. We're allowed to swear in the middle of words.
Watching you come out of those doors and kind of standing at the top of the stairs and coming down, you seemed a little bit...
It's just, I don't know if you've... I don't know what's been shown, obviously. For me, this has been just... it's such an honour to take part in such a television institution, something I've been associated with since before the actual first series. I had a friend that was in the first show, and I was meant to work on the first series as a director. So to come and do it, to be able to...
So you have a long history with the show as a fan.
I have, and I've worked in telly for 30 years, you know. I have pairs of jeans older than some of the contestants in the house, and all my teeth are my own. So for me, it was... You watch television one way, and then you partake and you realise this is beyond intense. I am more tired today than I've ever been in my life, and I've been to war zones, do you know what I mean? I've had border crossings where I've had guns held to my head, but really, you know, Dan's muscles threw me, I have to say. I'm struggling.
And you became the destroyer.
Well, I mean, you know...
You survived 3, Hardeep. And do you know what? I was a bit like the rest of the house. I'm like, is he going to keep surviving and staying there till the end?
Listen, you know, I'm really glad Sal's there, because she really wanted to be there till the end, you know, and she's a real... clearly, I don't know anyone else that's been evicted, up for eviction as much as me, so at once I feel hugely honoured that the public voted me in 3 times. At the same time, fucking hell, what was I doing wrong?
So what do you think changed tonight? Why was it your time, do you think?
It was the first time I was up against a genuine big hitter. Sal has a massive following, and she's been, you know, and it's just... You know, she's a woman who's been doing this for, you know, 40 years. She plays to thousands in theatres. Also, she's chirpy, she's interesting, she's got great stories, you know. And it's just, listen, to be honest with you...
You're interesting, you've got great stories. Sometimes you're not as chirpy as Sally.
No, I'm not, but I think I'm a little bit, wee bit Radio 4, shall we say, at times. No, I just think there are fine margins in the entire process, and for me, I was winning the day I walked in. You know, I've met some I mean, Ben. You know, Ben was amazing. Yeah. You know, and again, as a viewer, even though I've been a practitioner for 30 years, watching, you sometimes question the relationships made in the house.
Yeah.
But actually, in that amount of intensity, like if you know,
you have to form bonds, don't you?
To survive.
Yeah.
And so perhaps I didn't form enough bonds. But the single bond, we don't do this for each other. For me, I do it for the viewing public. That's the most important bond. I feel I've walked away with a bond with a share of the viewership I've not normally had. And I finally got to meet you, which, do you know what I mean, ultimately, is what it was all about. What a pro. What a pro.
Constantly being up for eviction did get to you, though. We saw that in the house. You had killer noms this week. How many do you think you got?
I think I would have nominated myself, frankly, had the rules
So you think everybody?
allowed it. Pretty much.
I'm going to show you.
Really?
Yes. You know this.
I don't know anything. I thought I did before I went in.
My nomination is
Hardeep.
Hardeep. He will say something that is inappropriate to someone, meaning inappropriate, like mean, or just like a diss, and then immediately leave the space.
His sentences are always punctuated with bad language, and very often it's unnecessary.
He doesn't think before he speaks. Socially, he can get it wrong sometimes, but I know deep down he's got a good heart.
He made a comment about what I was wearing, and as a young girl anyway, it made me feel uncomfortable.
There's a lot of little arguments or digs, like there's been a couple towards me, Gabby, Sally, some to a bit of everyone. He has his little snaps. It makes me feel a bit uneasy and a bit uncomfortable, and I don't like seeing it.
So everybody but Nick.
Yeah, I mean, I've saved a lot of money on lunches. No, listen, there's some truth in what they say. It's, I come from a different world. I come from a world where we have discussions and conversations and creative differences. And for me in the house, you know, Gabby's favourite line was, how long is your story going to be? Is it less than a minute? Do you know what I mean? How can you discuss anything meaningful in less than a minute? It's like the Instagram generation. They all have a great deal...
You did seem to crave debate in there and conversation and thought-provoking chats. Do you know what I mean? Did you find that
some people say that.
House...
Some people say I'm an incendiary hand grenade of opinions. Opinions like arseholes. We've all got them. Not everyone wants to smell them.
And that's the whole point of Big Brother and the social experiment and putting lots of different people in there and seeing how they react.
I mean,
and you have to have characters like you because it is great for all of us watching that want to hear.
Yeah, I have to have characters like me because there's not a Friday night show if I'm not evicted. No, I think for me, I thought there would be. This is not my world, and it's been an absolute joy and a privilege and a pleasure to be part of it.
Yeah.
To be surrounded by people that are smashing it at a young age. There isn't anyone in the house, with the exception of one person, who I wouldn't want to see again and talk to and engage with. You know, there will be varying degrees of that. But to understand the pressure some of these young celebrities are under, those created by reality television, live a completely different life to me. So if I'd understood that now, I think I would behave quite differently in there. People, I think life's about exchanging views. I think life's about me saying what I think and me learning from you. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot from Ryan. I learned from Kirsty. I learned from everyone. I learned a great deal from Nick. You know, and so I'm heartened in a way Nick didn't nominate me, but it wouldn't have made a difference. Like I said, I'd have nominated myself if I was allowed to. I'd get on my own tits, Jesus. I mean, you know.
You had a great relationship with Nick, but you also had a really great relationship with somebody else. Do you know who that is?
No.
Big Brother.
Oh, really?
Have a look.
This is the single most important space in the house for me. This is where the meaningful conversations are taking place for me. You are more interested in me than the overwhelming majority of my housemates. And does that really hurt and bother me? Well, not really. Who are they? I think, being honest, in this house, with the exception of this space, is a fool's errand. So I think when we look at the end of it, in terms of getting what I need, I think I'm getting it. Just not from them, but that's fine.
Big Brother always enjoys speaking to you, Hardeep, so...
You make me cry, Big Brother, so don't, please.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's been a long few days. Yeah. Before we get on to that, I think Motorhead are ready to reform.
You did get really emotional.
Yeah.
Like, we saw you break down quite a few times.
Yeah, it's difficult to explain, but...
Try. You've got brilliant words.
So
you might lose me, but I'm going to try.
No, I definitely won't, sister girl. I definitely won't. Man them do, man them say. Safe, yeah? And the truth, yeah? Get me when the truth ain't gone with me, yeah?
Yes.
So when I was a kid, I watched too much television, and my mum would berate me. She'd say, what good is going to come of you watching television? And then spool forward to when I'm 21, I joined the BBC, and I've spent 30 years almost working in television. I love this medium. I think this medium has the potential to change the world. If you look to see the revolution in Romania when they overthrew Ceausescu, that was done by television. The revolution happening around the world, totalitarian regimes closed down television. It's that powerful. This programme, when it started, showed how powerful it was. It went off the rails, and since it's come back to this channel, I think the last two, Celeb Big Brothers particularly, have shown the potential television has to engage an audience. The viewing figures say that for themselves. So, of course, I want this to be brilliant. I want this to be a place to have discourse. You know, if I'm trying to be funny and serious together at the same time, maybe as you're laughing, which none of them really were most of the time, I think we can concede, then maybe some of the information gets in, you know? If we're laughing and engaging, isn't that what as human beings we're meant to be?
Do you find that experience has helped you discover anything about you? You did mention you feel like you've had a couple of personal breakthroughs in there.
Listen, it's been... It's been massive, you know. If you give anyone I'm 49, I'm no spring chicken, but I've got more to do. If you take them out of their comfort zone for 3 weeks and let them try and be open to learning, to making mistakes. I made so many mistakes.
So what have you learned? Because we've only got 10 seconds.
What have I learned? I've learned that no matter how good you think you are, there's always room to improve. And I've also learned, don't come on national telly without underwear on, even if you're wearing a kilt.
Hardy!
One happy punter.
It's Hardy.
What's your name?
You know the Bee Gees song, Hardy Because You're Loved?
I absolutely love Hardy.
Done.
He's unbelievably funny.
Jermaine, I just hope you and Chloe let me cook at the wedding.
It's definitely my sort of humour. Just hit the button, will ya?
I'll hit your fucking button, sunshine.
I know you're a comedian, but stop with the jokes.
I'm a fucking lawyer.
I thought you were a comedian and a chef.
Cottage pie for dinner tonight, all right?
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? That's all right.
Do me a favour.
The cake was shit.
Just stay the fuck out of the kitchen. Whipping shit the fuck up.
Is that the best you got? I am broken, Natalie.
Is that cooked?
Forget it.
Stop moaning, for fuck's sake.
Fucking sort it yourself, mate.
Can't believe you wear them with that massive bunion.
Fucking prat.
I don't think I've been as much of an arse as I could have been.
An awful lot of wind in this house.
Oh, my God.
There are cultural differences about breaking wind. It's just fucking immoral, it's wrong.
Pull your jeans up, that's immoral and wrong.
He's a very intelligent person.
How do you know New Zealand exists as a country?
Me, if you're watching, just friends me.
Was that your passive-aggressive way of telling me I'm annoying?
That's a bit non-passive-aggressive what you just said there. She's got really nice legs.
Satire. It's never been more important than it is now.
Fuck off! You orange bastard!
Fucking loving you, big brother. Fucking loving you. What a dick.
Is that your final answer?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hardy. So Sally has taken down the destroyer and marches on to the final on Monday. 6 celebrities remain, and the vote is now open to crown one of them your winner. Get voting for your favourite. Who wins? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Dan to win, add 03. For Gabby to win, add 04. For Kirsty to win, add 07. For Nick to win, add 09. For Ryan to win, add 12. For Sally to win, add 13.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes during Monday's live final. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please, don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms and conditions on the Big Brother website.
So that's all we have time for, but as ever, you can keep up to date with everything going on in the house on the Big Brother website. Now, I can tell you this weekend, a few ex-housemates will be returning, but not as you might expect. Next up is Undercover Girlfriends, which is followed by Bit on the Side with Rylan at 11:30. I'll be here on Monday for the Celebrity Big Brother final, when one housemate will be crowned your winner. I'll leave you now with the live fallout from tonight's eviction. Thank you as always for watching, and good night.
No thanks.
No, thank
Is everyone waiting for a drink?
No.
I don't think
I'll
I'll
have
have tea
one,
because
Sal,
I'm
thank you.
afraid that I'll stay awake. Won't we? Doesn't tea keep you awake?
I think they should let us have a good night's sleep tonight.
What?
I think they should let us have a good night's sleep tonight.
You'll go in, you'll lie in there for a couple of hours, and then they'll say, Gabby, please come to the diary room now.
Well, the Big Brother did tell me that we could have a... The last thing he said, he got it a bit wrong. He went, you've had a drink every night, Sally. What would, if you do get to stay in, what drink would you like? So I said, well, I don't really drink, but I'll have a ginger beer. So they are going to leave booze.
Yeah. Is ginger beer alcoholic?
Don't tell Sally that.
We can't be as bad as some of these series on here.
What?
We can't be half as bad as some of the people on this series.
How do you mean?
Like on series before.
Oh yeah, the drink spill's way down.
Yeah, but they won't. They mustn't. They don't. You don't have a choice, do you? So they'll do the same on the other ones. They'll monitor what goes through.
Yeah, I'd say so. But you do see some of them, like that one when Sarah Harding was on it. She was bollocksed every night.
Yeah.
Like proper bollocksed.
Didn't she win it?
She did, yeah. She had a love interest with...
Her love interest what?
With an American.